Hello friends, I hope you guys are doing well. Happy spring. If this is your first time, special welcome to my channel, and if you're coming back, I'm so happy you're here. So as you can see, we're at Lowe's Garden Center and I'm gonna share with you some beautiful roses. So here we have Double Delight for $14.98. And as you know, your roses prefer full sun, so read the instructions and plant them according to. And then we have Olympia. This is really a beautiful reddish looking rose for $16.98. And then here we have Chicago Peace for $14.98. So pretty. I love the two-tone on this one. And then behind here we have Queen Elizabeth for $16.98, a beautiful pink rose as you can see, and this one is a grandiflora and it's great as a cut flower. Friends, look at the cane on here. Oh my goodness, look how healthy this look. So when you picking up your roses, keep your eyes out and make sure you choose the best looking one, right? But that is a perfect looking one. I really enjoy that one. Alrighty friends, and also in the video I'll be pointing out to you how to pick out your bare root roses too. And here we have this fragrant plum for $16.98. And then we have Sunbright for $16.98. This is such a pretty cherry looking yellow, isn't it? Beautiful. And then here we have this Rio Samba. This is $16.98. And this one is lightly fragrant. And then we have Fragrant Cloud for $16.98. So pretty. And I feel like most of these roses, they have some different level of fragrance. And I feel like they're all cut flowers. I think I saw all of them had cut flowers on them. Anyway, here we have this Garden Rose for $14.98. And this one doesn't have a tag on it. And then here we have this beautiful iceberg for $14.98. The blooms are so dainty, friends. So pretty. And yes, I feel like white roses, you hardly see white roses at the garden center. Anyways, let's go on over here, and I'm telling you, there's some specialty roses on this end, and I'm so excited to share them with you. Alrighty friends, here we have State of Grace. Yes, ideal for cut flowers. Look at the blooms on here. I feel like I'm more drawn to the cupped peony looking blooms. I feel like those are the ones I prefer. I don't know why. Probably just my liking, right? But this is absolutely gorgeous, and I love that I gave you the description right there in the front so you could read more about the roses and you just not pick up a random rose, right? And then this one is $19.98. And as I said to you guys before, you go on different websites and these are at least $50. So when I found this, I was so excited. This is me showing you this is a perfect one to pick up. When you pick up your bare root roses, you want to make sure they at least have 3 thick canes, right? Very important. And here we have Rose Sunbelt Savannah for $19.98. Such a very light pink color rose, and this one is scentable. So if I would have to pick this one up, I would make sure cut off all these thin canes that looks like a pencil size, clip them off. But I will make sure go through and pick healthy canes with at least 3 canes, right? Make sure none of the canes are dried up or dark or brown looking. If they're brown and dark looking, that means they're dead. Make sure they're green and plump. And here is Koko Loko. Yes, I know everybody loves Koko Loko. It's ideal for cut flowers in bouquet. And it says Koko Loko is making a name for herself. Apparently she is, right? And this one is a Floribunda rose, and it's also $19.98. Look at the blooms on here. I don't know how I feel about Koko Loko. It's really pretty, it's different, but I don't know if I like it or I don't like it, if that makes sense. Let me know down below which rose is your favorite or which roses you have on your wish list. And from True Bloom, there's 2 plants in here, friends. 2, okay? These are hybrid tea shrub, True Spirit, very fragrant. This is me just inspecting here to see if there's actually 2 in here. It looks like there's 2, but I can't really tell. So check it out when you get home. If not, take your receipt back to Lowe's and make sure you get the 2 roses as advertised on the sticker. And next to this one, we have the True Perfume. It's a hybrid tea shrub. Again, 2 plants in here, friends. This will get 3 feet tall and 3 feet wide. It's a classic rose. That's a really pretty color. And then next to it, we have Clean and Easy brand, 1998. We have Grand Dame hybrid tea rose. This is so pretty. And once again, it gives you a nice paragraph there that you could actually read about the rose. It was kind of hard to read from the screen, but that's what it looks like. It's such a pretty deep color. And then here I am inspecting the rose. Look at this. We have some healthy, thick canes on this, friends. Absolutely healthy over there. We have Most State of Grace. And then here we have from Bloomables. This is so pretty. Different yellow, right? This is Romantica Moonlight for 1998. So pretty. It says it's beautiful, fragrance, and ideal for bouquets. And friends, if you enjoyed my video, if you can please take the moment to click the like button and subscribe if you're not. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. And here I'm showing you there's growth points in here. So this is a good one to pick up. I love when you can see the new growth coming from these canes. And then this is just me digging through, as I always say to you guys, dig through. Here we have Princess Charlene de Monaco for 1998. Do you see that? 2 plants in here. I love the cup blooms on here. So beautiful. But what I noticed, some of these, they have 2 plants, the same rose, and some they do not. So I don't know what's going on there. So why not pick up the one that has the sticker with the 2 plants, right? And right here, I will clip off all this dead brown looking canes on this one. Or if you want to get a different better looking one, you can do so. But just giving you some tips how to shop for your bare root roses. And then for 1998, we have this Arctic Blue. This is so pretty. This one is a Floribunda. This reminds me of Blue Girl somewhat. The blooms resemble the Blue Girl rose. And friends, if you're looking for a video how to plant a bare root rose in a planter, I'll link it down for you below. I did one from Ollie's Bargain Center, and I share with you from start to actually bloom. So I'll make sure to link that down below for you. And look at this one. This is such a healthy one. Do you see those canes on there? Yes. So you want to keep your eyes out for something looking like this. At least 3 thick canes. Nothing looking dry and brown looking. And at least some new shoots coming out from it, right? And I can't wait to share with you guys what I got. Yes, I'm so excited to share with you my bare root roses for 2025. And here we have from Bloomables. This is a Rose Sunbelt Savannah for 1998. I really like the blooms on here. It was so pretty. Very feminine, I should say, right? And then look at this one. These canes, if you pick this up, do some trimming here. But once again, if you can get better options, I would choose a different one. But just do some clipping here. It's not bad because you still have some strong cane on here. And you have some growth point coming out. Alrighty, friends, and over here, look what they have. Ketchup and Mustard. This is a Floribunda rose. This is so pretty. It says ideal for cut flowers in bouquets. So I'll be planting my roses maybe in a few weeks or so, and I'm so excited to share them with you. And I have to figure out where am I gonna put them in the garden, right? Once you have grass, you can find a spot in your garden, or you can do planters. But this one is absolutely gorgeous, friends. I really like this one. It's so easy just to pick up all of these roses, right? I feel like once you purchase one rose, it becomes a hobby where you just want to add more to your garden. Well, at least from my experience. All right, friends, back behind here, we have this. Oh, this is so pretty for 1999. This one is Angelic Feel. It's a hybrid tea rose, ideal for cut flowers in bouquets. So pretty. And you know what, friends? I know roses can be prone to diseases. Just do your research, see how you can spray them. Normally I have this solution, it comes with all different natural herbs in there, so I dilute it with water and I spray my roses just as a preventative method, right? And then I'll be also fertilizing my roses too. I'll be doing a video with that for you so you can actually see what I use. And this is me here just sharing with you. This is a beautiful one. They have 4 nice thick canes on here. Look at this, friends, absolutely gorgeous, and you can see the new growth coming out from it. So this one definitely will be going home with me if I wanted to choose this one. And then for 1998 we have Celestial Night, so pretty. This is a Floribanda. This is really a good one too. Look at the canes on there, beautiful. And then let me see if I could go behind here and get this white rose in the back here. As always, make sure you dig through, but be careful with the thorns because, as I said, these roses are not in any special order. Here we have Easy Spirit. This is so pretty. It's a Floribanda rose. This is absolutely gorgeous, friends, and this is also 1998. And there's a paragraph right there that you could read more about the rose. Or what I normally do, if I'm in the store and I see the rose and I like it, I just take my phone and I just Google about the rose, so that way I'm educating myself before I purchase the rose. Anyway, look at this one. This one is really pretty. Look at that. Love it. Anyway, friends, I really hope you enjoyed this video, but I just wanted to bring you to Lowe's and share with you the bare root roses. I'll link that video for you with the bare root roses from Home Depot, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching now. Cheers.